Hello darlings, and welcome back to the channel. I hope you guys are doing well. Today I am really excited because we are going to be reviewing BL Metamorphosis Volume 1. I am extremely excited about this series. I've had my eye on it for a while and I am so very glad I picked it up. Here is the cover really quick, and here's the back. And let me tell you what this is about. Boys' love for the ages. Ichinoi, hopefully I say that right, a 75-year-old woman living a peaceful life, unwittingly buys a boys' love manga one day, and is fascinated by what she finds inside. When she returns to the bookstore to buy the next volume, the high school girl working there, Urara, a seasoned BL fan, notices a budding fangirl when she sees one. When Urara offers to help Ichinoi explore the whole new world of fiction, the two dive into the BL fandom together and form an unlikely friendship along the way. This is such a cute series, you guys. This is by Kaori Tsutani. Hopefully I say their names right in this one, but if I am pronouncing it wrong, let me know. This is the sweetest story ever, and the artwork is really cute. The whole thing feels nostalgic, but words cannot express how happy this manga makes me. It is very slice of life. I really loved seeing Ichinoi's everyday life, seeing what she gets up to, and part of her daily life that made me cry was at the end of the day she talks to her husband who has passed away and tells him about what happened that day, and that made me so sad. But I do find it really interesting to see the viewpoints of the two characters because they are drastically different, one being older and one being a younger perspective. So you get the more seasoned at life person and the person that is just starting out and learning about everything. It is a very nice balance, I feel like. The artwork feels like, I don't know, it just feels like time's being captured. I don't know how to explain it better than that. It is really cute, like very slice of life, very nostalgic feeling. I really did like seeing Ichinoi keep busy in her day-to-day life. I feel like most mangas, and at least the stuff that I watch, they portray older people as being sort of shut-ins, or they sit around all the time. So it was really nice to see her out shopping and her thinking about what she wants to cook and the things that she needs to get at the store. Also, she is a teacher. She teaches, I think, maybe calligraphy. So it was really nice seeing her teach her students. I also like seeing Urara's life. She works at a bookstore, which is my dream job, by the way, but I probably would be getting in trouble if I had that job because I'd be bringing home all the books instead of selling them to other people. But she is a high school student, so we see her day-to-day life of studying. We also see her and her relationship with her mom, which I really enjoy. It's natural, it's not forced. And it seems like it's a healthy relationship overall. You know, there's not that teen angst that's thrown in there where they have to fight with their mom all the time. Her mom does end up working late a lot of times, so she kind of cooks food for herself and, you know, hangs out in her room. She doesn't seem to have a ton of friends, or at least she doesn't hang out with them too much. She seems a bit shy. But I really like her personality, and I really like Ichinoi's personality, and I think they will work really well together. I think I love them together, and I'm excited to see what goes on in the future. So when Ichino and Urara first meet, it's at the bookstore. Urara is working her shift, and Ichinoi buys a BL manga. Urara is really surprised at first, and she kind of seems dazzled by Ichinoi because she's like, no, I don't need a book cover for it. And I just think it's really cute because Urara hides her BL manga because she's young and she's kind of embarrassed about it, and it's not something that she talks to people about. So her seeing Ichinoi buy this BL manga outright, I think she was like a bit taken aback by that, and I just think it's cute. So this manga has me giggling most of the time. Ichinoi is out shopping and she sits there and she mutters to herself about the manga and what's going on in it, and I think it's really cute. And I was smiling really hard when Ichinoi goes to the bookstore to pick up the next volume, and she starts talking to Urara about it, and then they start fangirling right there in the middle of the bookstore, and I just absolutely loved that moment. And I felt that Urara had finally a person to talk to about this sort of thing, and it just felt really good, and it was just so cute to see other people fangirling about something. Also, in this manga, the manga that they are reading is in here, just like a couple pages here and there, so you get to see what they're fangirling about. It's actually kind of neat. So here, let me show you. Here's one of the pages. So you can kind of fangirl along with them even though you don't know everything that's going on. It's really interesting to see what they're talking about and what they're reading and how it affects them in the story. But I really do like this manga. I think it might actually be my favorite so far. I like the chemistry between the two main characters. I think they are absolutely adorable together and what the other person needs, because the younger one is shy and she kind of needs to be around somebody that's outgoing like Ichinoi. And there's a scene where they're walking back after meeting together and Urara has to apologize because she feels like she wasn't good company because she was shy, and that just like, I felt that one. I am still awkward, but I'm not as awkward as I was when I was younger. So that hit me close to home, and I thought it was really, really cute, and I felt for her, and I just wanted to hug her. One other thing that really got me during this volume was, as we know as manga fans, we have to wait a little bit for the next volume in a series we like to be released. It could be months, it could be years, and Ichinoi is calculating how long she has left to live compared to when each volume is coming out, and I'm just like, oh my gosh, I never thought about that. That is so sad and funny, because the manga that she is reading comes out only once a year. So by the end of this volume, the girls are close enough friends that Urara is going to try to recommend books to Ichinoi, and it's really, really sweet because she's struggling over what to give her, because some, you know, BL is a little bit more explicit than others, and she doesn't know if she should give her that. It was just like the cutest scene. I absolutely love that entire part of the story. But there are just little moments here and there that make this manga feel really real. But I found the families interesting in this volume. I'm glad we got to see them. They just feel like very real interactions, very real relationships. And I like seeing at the beginning the meeting and getting together and getting to know each other, and by the end of it they are going to an event together, and I'm really excited for them to hang out more. But also this manga has a way of balance where I'm smiling over the stuff that they are doing, but it feels like it's bringing up good points about each person's viewpoint. And at the end we saw some memories that Ichinoi was having about being in line and doing things before it's too late, and that just kind of stuck with me, and I felt really sad but also really happy that they are hanging out together and she's able to get in that line, I guess we should say. I don't know. I really like the memory flashbacks in this. I like seeing Ichinoi's viewpoint because it feels bittersweet sometimes, and even though some of her memories are sad, they're very real, and you can learn a lot from some of the things that she thinks about. I don't know. I could keep going on and on about this manga. I really, really love it. And I think out of everything that I've read so far, it might be my favorite. I do highly recommend this book, you guys. It is very slice of life. If that sounds good to you, I definitely recommend this. That is all for today's video, you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know in the comments down below what you think of this manga. Have you read it, or do you think you'll pick it up? I hope you guys have a good day. Please stay safe out there, darlings, and I will see you next time. Bye!